YouTube, this is Retta. I'm going to do a reading on a YouTuber celebrity that I am subscribed to, Tati Westbrook. I had to just get, the energy surrounding a doctor that the reading I've done previously the other day is still with me. So I need like a palate cleanser. I keep him in my prayers. And that's it. So Tati Westbrook is under a lot of heat and kind of controversy because she started, for those that don't know, she's a makeup YouTuber. She reviews and, she does makeup on camera. And you guys know I love my makeup. And I've been subscribed for her for a while now. And I also love Stephanie Nicole. So she came out with the new product, and everybody probably assumed it was makeup, but strangely enough, it was like vitamins. People are dubbing it miracle pills, but vitamins, they're supposed to strengthen your hair. I know in like my house and in my community, I think like a couple of years ago, there was this vitamin to make your hair longer and stronger, and I know my daughter got some for Christmas. She wanted them so bad. I believe my sister bought them for her. I don't know if they work. But I know Tati just came out with these type of vitamin pills. And it's like a lot of controversy. She said she had 50,000 units and she sold 25,000. So she sold half. So we're just going to check this out and see what's going to go on with her future in regards to these miracle pills. Strangely enough, I think her birthday was February 14th, 1980. That's the birthday I could find for her. And what's strangely enough is that her birth cards is the Hermit and the Moon. So she is very much a loner. She's a person that doesn't like surround herself with a lot of people. And we see that in her videos. Also is that she's very emotional. She can be prone to depression and also kind of like ups and downs, emotional. I think that this controversy kind of would have took she would have took it to heart. Because this year I wouldn't have, if she would have contacted a spiritual advisor or tarot reader or psychic or someone like that, she would have known that this year probably wasn't the best year to do something like this, because this year for her energy that surrounds her is also the Hermit and the Moon. So it's like a double of that energy. So this year she is really, really prone to emotional ups and downs, to some more isolation than normally. And also, maybe even can get to some severe depression, so forth. So this year wouldn't have been the best year for her to do that. Next year would have been a better year. I think next year for her probably would have been, I would have to do the numbers, but I think next year probably would have been better for her. This year was not a good year for her to do any type of new opportunity in career-wise, because she has to have the mental and the energy to, push ahead through the negativity. And this year is going to be really, really hard for her. So let me, this is for Tati Westbrook. Let me see how she is right now. So where is she at right now? So this is the end of a cycle. So this is like the world, the end of a cycle completion. It also means that it encompasses everything. So right now, maybe it's accomplished everything. Everything is in her hands to succeed. It also is a card of travel. Queen of Swords is coming up with the plan and moving forth intellectually. So yes, she has a plan. Her burden is with that is her execution of her plan. So the burden is how she put those plans, the execution of her See how there's a big execution of her plan. Underneath that is the King of Rods. Maybe she took some advice from, I don't know, I didn't look up her husband, but a man. I would think her husband. She took some advice in regards to this from her husband. Let's see, behind her. Behind her, she's always been like, or at least she feels in the past that she's always had to stand up and defend herself against oncoming attacks. So she's always been on, she feels like she's always been on the defense. Okay, what's on her mind is new opportunities, this new product, new career opportunities, new business thing. Her mind is on business. And trying to come from this, you know, new ideas, putting things in her own hand. I think next year might be the magician for her too. So next year, this year might be so rough, but next year would be better. I have to do the numerology for next year, but I think next year might be her magician energy. But she's still trying to come up, putting things in her hand, new career opportunities, new business plans, you know, bringing her thoughts into action, you know, by her own hand. And also, this has taken some of her, you know, she had to face a lot of fears, find her inner strength to keep pushing forward, find her inner strength to even start this project from the get-go, you know. I think she's taking a lot of healing from her husband. I'm seeing down here, there is the line, and then I'm seeing it here too. Okay, so moving forward is going forth. This is, maybe she's going to get more advice from maybe a legal or an intellectual point of view. She's going to get more advice, you know, to execute better. She's going to get more legal advice to execute. So maybe legal advice, intellectual advice, stuff like that, moving forward to have a better execution of things, to avoid storms, like to avoid trouble and heartache. And then she's going to move forward. You know, she's going to be determined. She's going to move forward ahead. She's going to try to get things back under control and, you know, and go forward. Yes, she's going to go forward. Going forward with new career opportunities, new business plans. She still has more ideas. She's very passionate. She still is in the mode of creating new business plans, new career opportunities, and family. Also, things are going to get better. So she has career opportunities, a new family. I'm not sure. She's 35. I'm not sure if she wants to get pregnant or so, but the energy is there for a child, a little girl. So, you know, to increase her family. She, in the long run, is going to be okay financially. She's going to be fine. How about this Halo vitamins? It might be the end of these Halo vitamins. She's going to kind of change her business sense. It's like, or it's going to transition more into something else. So, she's probably going to sell out of these Halo vitamins. She might still keep some for those that love it, but she's going to transition into more ideas, more physical ideas. So she's going to bring forth more about her business. So this was just one step, and it's going to transition her company, Halo, which kind of, it's going to transition. And it's going to be, she's got to be careful that she doesn't allow, you know, she has to be careful that she doesn't allow her vices, or her ego, or other people's opinion of her get her down and kind of like trap her. So don't Tati, do not get stressed out with what people tell you, their opinions of you. Don't let it, because you do take everything in. You're a very emotional person. You do take everything in. Do not allow them to change your focus. Also, don't allow your own emotional ups and downs, and you are kind of prone to depression, interfere with your business plans. Celebration. You know, things are always good. I still see a baby. I don't know if you're trying or if you had a hard time. You might take you might take a minute of rest for a little while. You might take a rest for a little while after you get pregnant or something. But this thing is going to have... I see that in the future, if you want to get pregnant, the energy is there. But I also see that you are very emotional about this idea. This halo was actually like a birthing process for you. You were celebrating, but the celebration has kind of led in tears at the same time. Go forward, go forward. You're going to be successful. So go forward with your thoughts, go forward with your passion, and you're going to be successful. So Tati, this too shall pass. Keep an outlook on your own depression. Don't let these comments, I'm glad that you disabled your comments. People were like, oh, Tati disabled her comments. I think that was a good thing for you, because you take a lot of those comments to heart. You are a very internalized person, and things hurt you, and they hurt you deeply. And you probably cried a lot because you're very emotional. So I can see why you disabled them. Continue. Your business in the long run is going to be okay. You're going to be fine. I think you're going to transition this Halo Vitamin Company into other things. So don't worry. Don't let, your own... hang-ups, your own limitations, your own depression and sadness and moods and what other people project onto you. Don't let that get in your way. Keep forward, keep up with your ideas, go forth on your passions, and you will be successful. All right, that's the end of the reading for Tati Westbrook. You guys have a good day.